All right, guys, so we have another similar age word problem, although it's a little different, but you can use the same process. So we have Armand, who's 18 years old, and we have Dia, who's 2 years old. Well, let's set this up, guys. Right now, presently, Armand is 18 and Dia is 2 years old. So let's set this up, guys. Armand is 18, Dia is 2, and we're talking about the present. Well, what are they asking? How many years will it take for Armand to be 3 times older as Dia? Well, are we going to go to the past or to the present, to the future? We are going to the future. Now, did they tell you how many years they want him to pass? No. Well, we know it's going to be the same amount of years for both, correct? Because time moves the same for both. So that will be an 18 plus, let's call it T for time. Whatever time, or you know what? No, let's call it Y for years, because we're talking about years specifically. 18 plus a certain amount of years, 2 plus a certain amount of years. Now, who do I want to be 3 times older? We want Armand to be 3 times as old. So guys, let's use the same way to solve this. If I were to put these equal to each other, well, like I said, right now they're not equal. Who is 3 times older? Armand, he is 3 times older right now. How do I make this equation equal? Well, by multiplying the other side by 3. So let's go ahead, now that we're ready to go, let's go ahead and solve. Let's distribute. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times y is 3y. That equals to 18 plus y. Let's go ahead and leave the y's by themselves. Minus 3y. Minus 3y. That's 18. Remember, there's a 1 there. What's 1 minus 3? That's a negative 2y equals 6. Let's move the 18 to the other side. 18 to the other side. So we have negative 2y equals negative 12. And finally, if we divide by negative 2, my answer is actually y is equal to 6. So what does the 6 represent? Once again, what did the y represent? We use the letter y for years. So it's going to take 6 years for Armand to be 3 times as big as Dia. And is that true? Well, let's find out. What if we put a 6 here, guys? What's 18 plus 6? That's a 24. What's 2 plus 6? That's a 8. So is Armand 3 times older? Well, 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. So it's true. This is how we use the same format to find a similar approach to word problems.